Hello viewers. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Today's topic is quite fascinating. So without any further delay, let's dive straight into today's main news. Imagine holding a piece of history in your hands, something touched by royalty, steeped in stories, and carrying an unimaginable secret value. That's exactly what happened on a recent episode of Antiques Roadshow, where a quiet moment turned into an emotional whirlwind, leaving everyone, including the expert, absolutely stunned. This isn't just a story about money, it's about the incredible power of heirlooms, the thrill of discovery, and the priceless connection to our past. Our journey begins with a charming visitor who brought in a modest-looking collection of jewelry, cufflinks, and a brooch. These weren't just any trinkets, they were treasures passed down through generations, originally belonging to her great-grandfather. And what a great-grandfather he was. This remarkable man served as a chef for none other than Queen Victoria and Edward VII, working his culinary magic at iconic locations like Sandringham and Buckingham Palace. As a token of appreciation for his dedicated service, he received these precious gifts from various European royals, including the legendary Tsar Nicholas II and Wilhelm II. Can you even begin to imagine the conversations, the secrets, the sheer history these pieces have witnessed? A glimpse of grandeur, the expert's instinct. From the moment jewelry specialist Geoffrey Munn laid eyes on the collection, you could see his expert mind whirring. He immediately recognized the exceptional quality, describing the cufflinks as very, very Russian, and hinting at the intricate samuradok technique, a method famously favored by the illustrious House of Faberge. While he couldn't definitively confirm their Faberge origin at first glance, he admitted they reeked of the legendary jewelry maker, a true testament to their artistry and historical significance. It's that gut feeling, that deep-seated knowledge, that sets true experts apart. Geoffrey knew he was looking at something truly special, even before the full picture emerged. The moment of truth. A Faberge unveiled, but the real showstopper, the moment that sent shivers down everyone's spine, arrived when the guest unveiled the brooch. This particular piece had been a gift from Tsar Nicholas II himself. As Geoffrey examined it more closely, a wave of recognition washed over him. There they were, the unmistakable workmaster's initials. With a voice filled with excitement and a touch of awe, he declared it a full-blown Faberge brooch. The air in the room practically crackled with anticipation. The guest's reaction was beautiful, a quiet, heartfelt wonderful, echoing the sentiment of everyone watching. She had hoped, half-dreamed, that it might be, and now her dream was a stunning reality. This wasn't just a piece of jewelry, it was a verified, tangible link to one of the most celebrated names in design history. From hope to astonishment. The valuation. Now came the part that always gets our hearts racing. The valuation. Geoffrey began with a cautious appraisal for the cufflinks, estimating their worth at around £8,000. That's about $10,797. He explained that even without conclusive Faberge provenance, their rich history and undeniable artistry made them incredibly sought after. The cufflinks that had been cleverly transformed into brooches fetched a slightly higher valuation, coming in at approximately £9,000, $12,147. Pretty impressive, right? But these numbers were just a prelude to the main event. Then came the brooch. The guest, perhaps with a hopeful whisper, suggested £10,000. Geoffrey, his eyes twinkling, paused for a moment. Well, it is £10,000, he began, and then, with a dramatic flair that only Antiques Roadshow can deliver, he continued, and it's more than £10,000, it's £15,000. That's roughly $20,246. At this point, the emotion in the room was palpable. Geoffrey, visibly moved, reached out and gently took the guest's hand. "You feeling calm?" he asked, his voice a little shaky. "This is very, very good, isn't it? Making me nervous." The crowd erupted in a spontaneous burst of applause, a collective gasp of shared excitement. The guest, her eyes wide with disbelief, managed to utter, "My dear chap. Gosh, that's amazing. I never realized it would be as much as that, I must confess." It was a moment of pure, unadulterated joy and shock, a truly unforgettable revelation. A legacy to cherish. beyond the price tag. Despite the breathtaking valuation, what truly touched everyone's hearts was the guest's response. When asked about her plans for these newfound treasures, she didn't hesitate. "I don't really want to sell these," she announced with a firm yet gentle resolve. "I want to keep them because they're family pieces," and Jeffrey, with genuine warmth and understanding, wholeheartedly agreed.